Have you? We're just getting started here in this beautiful Monday morning. Um, you guys already know what I got going on. Our menu was the same from last week. For those of you who are new and don't know what's going on, our menu is looking something like this. All right. Got a lot of stuff going on. If you want to check out more of that, you can check it out on our main channel and the post community section, aka the post section of our channel. That's what we got going on. Pretty thing, what's going on? You're bright and early. Good morning to you as well. It's a nice, beautiful Monday. Very nice and professional. I know we try to keep it clean and tidy. Thank you very much for joining us. All right, we're just getting started. Our menu is going to be the same from last week because all the catering and stuff we had going on. So we're keeping it the same. The following week it'll be different, but for this week we're gonna keep it the same because there's just a lot happening right now, and the catering kind of threw us back a little bit. So we've got some things going on. So let's get things started with our pasta. Let's get our pasta out the way, and then we can proceed. My garbage. I really enjoyed that pasta salad. I mean, you can make it as a pasta salad. You can make it as a main dish as well. This one, we're going to use it as a main dish in our hot food section. So we got the compound butter, we got the olives, we got the arugula, we got some Parmesan cheese. Our oven just finally got up to temp, so all our food is getting cooked. Our broccoli should be done soon, so I'm gonna grab that in a second. Did I add mushrooms? No, I didn't add mushroom to this one. But I feel like if you really wanted to, I wouldn't see why not. Get some nice toasted mushrooms going on there, some nice roasted mushrooms in there. That'd be great too. Just another dynamic of flavors. Whoa, all right. We have our nice roasted broccoli that just came out. We're gonna throw some broccoli in here as well. And we're gonna put our asparagus in the oven while we're doing this. And in front of my face, and I cannot hide it. Finally, it has happened in front of my face. All right, so that being said, let's get our broccoli into the bowl, and then we can finish up our pasta. And we have one more tray over here. To everyone else who's just joining the stream, thank you for joining and sharing your time with us today. We're just getting started, getting all our lovely food put together. And then we can have a good time, right? Faze said, welcome, Faze, welcome to the stream. Love to have you. Thank you for stopping by, saying hi. Pretty little thing says, I love broccoli. I know broccoli is one of those things that's good for the body. Give it a light little toss right there because we got to go get we want that heat to also melt our compound butter in here. And we're gonna also, that pasta is gonna help melt that compound butter. So let me go grab that pasta. It's all like Even that alone is looking amazing. See, that could be your salad right there, but we're adding pasta to this. So I'm gonna grab my pasta and then we can get this going.
Just gonna put here. That's to go. Four of this and
Finally, it is happening in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Ooh, okay. Let me grab some gloves, get some gloves on my fingers. Also, if I do end up butchering your name down in the chat, I do apologize. I do not intend to do so, but I do appreciate your time. And if you guys like what you see, please double tap your screen, give us a like. It helps YouTube know that you're a little bit entertained. Just a little bit. And it helps out the channel in a big way. So yeah, we love to have you. So thank you. Whoa, that's our lovely pasta. Finally, it is happening in front of my face, and I just can't. All right, so we're gonna hit this with some olive oil. You want to hit your pasta with a little seasoning. You can hit that with a little bit of salt and pepper. If I have it, which I don't right now, you can also hit this with a little bit of, what do you call it there? Chili flakes. And then I'm just going to hit that with some lemon juice as well. Some nice freshly squeezed lemon juice on there. I have to cut up another one. And some nice lemon juice over here as well. Careful to try to keep the seeds out of here. Got one little seed right there. And just a little bit more for good measures. Like I said, very simple, very flavorful. That's what we got going on here. What is the name of that pasta? This pasta is green olives. Well, we got a mix of olives, broccoli, and breadcrumb pasta. It's more of a alioli pasta because all you're using for the seasoning. And the flavors is olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper, Parmesan cheese. The olives has a ton of flavors with them as well. And the lemon juice, of course. I'm gonna give that a mix. So you're using all these simple flavors together in this pasta dish. And the best thing about it, you don't really have to go too crazy. We also have a compound butter in here. And that heat is gonna melt your lovely butter in here. So you'll get that flavor from the compound butter, those herbs and stuff as well in here. And last but not least, we got a little bit of breadcrumbs. Not breadcrumbs, though. We got a little bit of croutons for you. All right, so put this over here. Just grab our containers. And before I start this, I'm gonna get my asparagus out the oven because I don't want my asparagus to overcook. Nobody wants overly soggy asparagus. It's terrible to have over soggy asparagus. All right, so I'm gonna let the residual eat. We're gonna let the residual heat finish these up. And then in the meantime, we can put our pasta away. That's the pasta. You know, we like to switch up our pasta over here. Gotta keep gotta keep the viewers guessing about what pasta we're gonna use. You know? We can't be using the same pasta all the time. And that croutons will give you a nice crunch as well. Going through. All right, now it's time for my mountain of pasta. Hopefully I can get everything stacked up nicely. Then the compound butter is going to also make this very, very enjoyable. All right, that's one down. And then we're gonna get a smaller, just a smaller one so we can put the rest of our pasta in over here. And when you're doing a pasta like this, you don't want to get too heavy on the salt because the olives is already salted. Right, you get the natural salt from the olives, you get salt from the Parmesan cheese, you get salt from seasoning your broccoli before you roast it and stuff like that. So, and you got some salt in the compound butter. So you just want to make sure that's all balanced when you're putting it together. All right, so for this now, to finish you off, we're gonna hit that with a little bit more Parmesan cheese. Get down. When's the last time you heard it like this? Yeah. All right, it's looking good. It's looking good. And where is? Gonna hit that with a little bit more olive oil because when it comes to a dish like this, olive oil is king. Lemon juice and butter makes it comes together. Yeah, 100%. That's what this dish is all about. And just to finish, we're gonna hit this with a little bit of chopped parsley on there. If you ever done an alioli pasta at home, that is basically your olive oil, your lemon juice, your garlic, your onions, all those lovely flavors, and that's basically what we have incorporated in here. And we just added a few more extra things to it, like the olives, the croutons, the broccoli, you know, just a little bit of extra love goes a long way in your dish. All right, so I'm taking this over to my hot food area where I can Get it ready for our lovely, lovely clientels. And I'm gonna send this out to our viewers as well. Wherever you're watching this stream from, I'm gonna be mailing some of this to you. Don't worry, I got your back. But you know, I'll take my 100% word on that. That it'll make it to you because you know, Border Patrol gets hungry as well. All right, let's get rid of this last one and then we can bring out our asparagus and then everything else that comes. All right, after every little dish, let's give ourselves a wipe down. Oh. All right, so now we got our lovely asparagus here. Grab some gloves for here. They will think you spend hours doing this. You know, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Well, it depends on how our menu is constructed. So this one is, this week's menu is more or less straightforward, very simple, nothing too crazy. And we made it that way because we knew we're gonna have the catering last week. So we made it very simple and very straightforward that we don't have to stress about making it plus dealing with the catering. But we'll see about next week. We'll see what the menu dynamics gonna be like next week. See what my lovely and diabolical mind can come up with. Plus the weather is changing, so usually we try to make our menu change with the weather. But we'll see. We'll see what we got. All right, for our lovely asparagus here, all the seasoning we have on it is very simple as well. Salt, pepper, olive oil. And to finish that off, we're gonna hit it with some lemon zest, some lemon juice, and some feta cheese.
Morning, guys.
How you doing, boss? Yeah. If you want to reach in there, yeah.
Thank you. Yep, I'm here.
Jump. See how the asparagus are not flopping over. They're still nice and crisp. That's exactly what we want when it comes to the asparagus. You want them to still have a little bit of crunch on them. Obviously, they're not all the same size. So some of them will be a little bit more cooked than the other ones. But what you really want is for it to have that nice crunch on it when you bite on it. You really don't want soggy asparagus, do you? I for sure don't like soggy asparagus. I feel like a nice crunchy asparagus will taste good. Soggy asparagus tastes tastes very terrible.
Thank you so much.
Huh?
You need one here?
Yeah, thanks. Jump. All right. That being said, Elizabeth, welcome to the stream. Love to have you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for dropping by. Pretty thing. Asparagus screams springtime. Well, I really wanted to scream summer because I am over this cold weather. That's what I really needed to scream right now. All right, I'm talking, and some stuff needs to come out of the oven. So let's do this. We got some nice feta cheese here. I'm gonna crumble some feta. Jump, 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 jump. Just imagine this laying on your table, ready for family dinner. Absolutely amazing. Probably it'll be the first vegetable I gravitate towards. All right. Just give me a second. I need to grab my microphone. Huh. All right. It seems like I can't find my little grater that I usually, my little microplane that I used to do my my lemon zest with. So we're gonna use the smallest size of the grater to do that. Crunchy, welcome to the stream. I like soggy asparagus with boiled potatoes and drizzle in butter. You know, for each their own. For each their own. Enjoy asparagus soggy just how I like my green beans. Everybody has their own way of doing things, all right? All right, so here we're hitting this with some nice lemon zest. Now, if you don't have a microplane, you can always use the smallest side of your grater to get some of that skin off. And you don't want to go too deep on that, because if you go too deep, you'll be digging into the white parts of your lemon when you just want the yellow part, right? So just like that, you just want the yellow part and you don't want to go too deep to get the white part. All right, so that being said, I'll cut that in half. Get some gloves on. And then we're gonna hit that with some lemon juice. Once again, be careful not to get your seeds in there from the lemon juice. There's one right there and one right there. All right. That being said, we're going to take that over to our hot food, get it ready, and then we can start on our next project. Let's see. Drew, welcome to the stream. What's cooking today? Good looking, thank you. A lot of good looking food is getting cooked today. Don't worry. If you guys want to know everything that we have on the menu, it's in the community section. of our channel, or the post section. If you don't know where the community section is, the post section where we post all our information. The menu for this week is there. You guys can also check that out. Got a lot of foods coming out. M's6, welcome to the stream. Love to have you. You're gonna nitpick? Yeah, for sure, nitpick. Let me know what you're nitpicking about. I wish you would have added lemon zest and squeezed lemon juice in the layer of the squeezed lemon juice asparagus, since it's a big pile. Oh, you mean like squeeze the lemon juice when it was on the tray before I added in the pile? And the lemon zest, because you want that lemon zest and lemon juice to hit every part, every one of the asparagus. I get you on that one for sure. The lemon juice is always going to drizzle down underneath to the rest, so that I'm not concerned. For the lemon zest itself, I guess I could have. Then again, it's also there for aesthetics as well. So, but I do see where you're coming from. What are you making today? I'm making a salmon dish. I'm making a pasta dish. I'm making some chicken, making some eggplants, making asparagus that you just saw me put out, or salmon just came out the oven. So we're getting that together. We got a nice ground beef, a Korean ground beef dish with, what do you call it there? A cucumber salad. We have this chickpea salad for you guys as well. So yeah, we got a ton of food coming out. M6, that's how you say that name. And now we're gonna give you guys our salmon and get that going. The salmon looks delicious. It does, doesn't it? Making your mouth water. That is why we do this, you know. This is why we cook. To see the looks on others' faces. Well, you know, I can't see your faces, but for sure, to get the reactions. Plus, we cook to make people happy, right? And if you guys want to support the channel in a big way, double tapping your screen, give us a like, or even subscribing so we can bring more content like this to you. It helps the channel grow, and it helps us do what we do, and it helps YouTube bring our content to you, because we love to have you enjoy this lovely food journey with us. You know, you're all amazing. I appreciate it. For our salmon, we got a lovely little
Do I have only one?
I told Carmen that I won't be here tomorrow, but I'll let Gigi know later. No. All right, so for our salmon, we have this nice little mango coulis that we got going on here. Mango, cilantro, jalapeno coulis. Burning my hands right now, but that's what we got going on. And we're just gonna drizzle that on. Ooh, look at that. So this coolie consists of some jalapeno, some mango, some cold pressed orange juice, some cilantro, and salt, pepper, olive oil, and yeah, that's what we got in here. All right, oh wait, get a little bit more of that coolie going. Don't be offended if I don't reply to your chat right away. Just let me get some of this lovely food out. I don't want anything to cool down on me while I'm trying to get this done. So this is me trying to bring in the tropics to our lovely Canadian weather. This is very tropical-esque kind of recipe right here. Nice fresh like mango coulis, you know. Nothing says tropics like mango. Got the kick of the jalapeno in the back of the throat. We have this. Got the nice fresh taste of the cilantro. Got a lot going on for this one. Got a lot going on for this one. Let's see. Let's see what I missed on in the chat. It's hot. I see the smoke. Yeah, I know, right? Try to get my fingers to not burn up. That you're layering it. Very good, chef. I carry on doing great. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Two. I hope everyone had a great weekend as well. It was definitely an unusual one. So I hope everyone enjoyed. No stress, no drama in your lives. So you guys just got to relax, had some good food like I did. Had some margarita or something like that on the side. There's no other way to spend your weekend, right?
I gotta change the outfit.
No other way to spend that beautiful weekend. All right, my mountain of salmon is officially done. Now we can get this put away and get on to the next. Whoa, very hot. Watch your back. Oh, thank you. Good, messy. All right, let's put that lovely coulis on the rest. It smells so good. And then you hit that with some nice greenery. Then we're gonna take that over to our hot food section so we can start our next project. Hot, 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 hot. Oh yeah. I was like, what is this trail?
Oh no!
I know, right? Making a mess. I was spilling sauce as I was walking with our container over here. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, shit. All right, so our salmon's done. Yeah. Let's clean up our messy area here real quick. And then we can proceed with our next item, which is going to be our chicken. All right. Pretty thing. I saw the astronaut line Friday evening. You know what? I wanted to see the landing. I only saw a little bit of a rerun of the landing, but it was very interesting. I wanted to know if they were going to actually find something intriguing on the backside of the moon, but you know, we're only ever going to get what NASA released to the public. But no, it was good. Hopefully one day I'll be able to be the first one to cook a meal in outer space. Who knows? I will petition for that one. We will be the first to cook in outer space. Wouldn't that? So if you guys want to see that happen, definitely send our channel links to NASA and tell them that we want to be the first to do a live stream cooking in space. That would be that'd be very interesting, to say the least. All right, this is our beautiful, yeah, for sure, our curry chicken. So if you guys want to see us be the first to cook in space, you know, keep watching us, leave us a like, subscribe, and send our channel link out to NASA and tell them that you guys want to see our channel be the first one to, you know, make some amazing food in outer space. That would be amazing. Can you imagine me doing this in outer space and all of a sudden I turn away for a second, come back, and there's a chicken floating off somewhere? That would be absolutely amazing. Yeah, no, I'm actually pumped. Let's do it. Let's do it. As a community, as a bunch of food-loving, amazing people, let's do it. I want to see it. I want to see us be. And I'm going on a rant. Hot, 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 hot. All right, so we got our lovely, let's get back to business. We got our lovely curry chicken here. We got a nice coconut curry sauce to pair with this in a second. So once we get our chicken, those colors are beautiful. If you're talking curry that has not been stewed down in a pot, this one's been roasted. And then we made a nice little sauce pair with that off to the side. So this is, the color for this is absolutely amazing looking. Sorry, Cheryl. We got another tray coming as well. So basically, this is the type of food you're looking forward to when you come to our channel. You got a little bit of everything, right? I can probably sit down and eat one of these containers to myself. You know, for lovely viewers around, I love to I share a little bit. I share a piece, share a breast or a thigh. As you can see, I have a habit of just sticking my fingers in these hot food that it, you know, surprisingly, I've never actually burned off my fingertip doing this. Okay, that is our chicken. Let me grab our sauce for that in a second. After I put away this tray, and then we can get that up to our hot food area, and we will be good to go. All right, so I'm gonna grab my sauce. Gonna have to wash our ladle. Hi, Maria. All right, let me grab my sauce, and then we can get this done. All right, so over here we have our nice coconut curry sauce. All right, this time around we strain out some of our base that we use to put the sauce, like the onion, the ginger, and something like that. Strain out some of that so our sauce is a little bit smoother, a little bit more presentable. But we left in the Scotch bonnet pepper that you'll probably see pop out in a second. We left that out to, you know, showcase itself, to make sure everyone know that, you know, there's a little bit of heat on here and it's not to be played with. Amazing. All right. Let's wipe down, and then we can be on to the next. A little bit of parsley here. Sounds good. Now we're gonna take that over to our hot food area. Hot, 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 hot.
Hot, 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 hot.
Thank you. All right. Hope you guys like that one. We got 2 more dishes coming out for you in a second. We just get cleaned up and organized right here. All right, let's get rid of this.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, so,
Give herself a nice wipe down. All right, so next up we have our beautiful eggplant. Our nice roasted Korean barbecue eggplants we got going on here. Now, if you guys are liking all this amazing food that we're putting out, you guys want to support the channel in a big way, double tap your screen to give us a like, or even consider subscribing. YouTube will let you know when we are live and bring you more of our lovely content like this. We'd love to have you in the stream. We'd love to know where you're watching the stream from as well. So let us know down in the comments. Let me know where you're viewing from. We'd like to know where we're lovely viewers are talking to us from down in the chat. Don't be shy. We do not bite much. But other than that, yeah, welcome. All right, so we're hitting this with a little bit of parsley. And once we get it in our containers, we're gonna have to grab some of our lovely sesame seeds for a little bit of a garnish on here. So these have some nice seasoning, some barbecue sauce, then we're toasting them. You got these nice, lovely caramelization going on here. Very beautiful, very tasty, very flavorful. So spices, barbecue sauce, sesame seed oil, a little bit of chopped parsley on here, and then we're gonna hit that with some sesame seed once we're done here. So if you like eggplants, this is definitely one of those things for you. Very delicious. Hi, good morning. How are you? Not bad. Did you have a good weekend? Yeah, I hear you. But you on break now? Nice. Take 2 hours. If I ever gonna have eggplant, this is exactly the way I would want to have them. Exactly just like this. All right, let's get rid of this, shall we? I'm gonna go grab our beautiful sesame seeds. So give me a second and I'll be back to finish this.
yeah, I have some, yes. Vegetable and some. Second, she picks up herself. Okay. Thank you.
Sorry. Go ahead. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Oh, there you are. All right, I found what I was looking for. Now we're making our way back so we can finish up this dish, and then we can get our last dish going on for you guys today before we get into our prep section of today's live stream. We got a couple of sauces and a couple of other stuff that we got to put together before we end our day today. All right, so now we're getting that with our lovely sesame seeds. I'm scared of no ghosts. All right, that looks amazing. So let's take that away and put it where it needs to be. Cause I ain't scared of no ghosts. Try not to make a mess and end up what? Making a mess. All right. Let us do what we came to do. And there's something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. All right, let's take this one away as well. And then we'll be back with our last dish for the day. I ain't scared of no ghosts. All right, what did I miss down in the comments section? Lydia, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Hope you're having a great start to your day. And hope visually I can help as well with all our food. But yes, love to have you here. And to everyone in the stream, thank you for, sharing a little bit of your amazing time with us today. Just know that you are amazing and you're going to have an amazing day. All right, so now what we got for you is our lovely cucumber salad here.
Nice.
Now our cucumber has been marinating for a little bit in some rice wine vinegar, some salt and pepper, and that's it. Nice little marination going on there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drain off some of the liquid that's left back from behind from the cucumber, because that salt and everything's going to draw some of that liquid, so we're going to strain off some of that. We don't want all of that in our mix. Okay, and now we're left with this beautiful thing right here. What we're going to do is get our nice ground beef mixture, or Korean ground beef mixture, and that's gonna go in side by side with our lovely cucumber salad here. I'm trying to make you feel like you're sitting in a nice Korean barbecue joint, and this is the dynamic that we are going for today and for the rest of the week. All right, so here we go. Ground beef, barbecue sauce, Korean flavors, cucumber salad, side to side. I know some of you will be like, oh, I bet you that doesn't taste good, but trust me, this is like heaven right here. Now, you're just gonna, don't use your hands, use your spoon or something like that. My hands is getting used to the heat, so I'm gonna give this a nice mix. Now you have all the flavors that's in your ground beef. You got that simple pickle that's going on with your cucumber and your onions. So that's tons of flavor already. And now we are going to change your gloves because we're gonna want to throw some parsley up in here. Got some nice parsley going. And then we're gonna get some new gloves. And then we're gonna get this mixed up in our container. But this one, absolutely delicious. And if you have a chance to make something like this, you know, hit me up. I'll give you the recipe if you like. I do not mind. Only certain things are a secret in here. All right, so we're gonna mix that with the parsley, and then we're gonna put that right in here. The last time you saw me make this, I didn't put the red onions. It's just simple me forgetting. And I think I was just running around anyways. So yeah, I usually do put the red onions in. So this time you get to see the entire thing. But then again, if you don't like red onions, you don't have to put it in. I'm just saying. But if you have some nice like pickled red onions or something like that, definitely throw that in. Just another dynamic of flavor and everything else that goes along with this. Absolutely amazing. Now, if you guys are liking what you see, definitely help support the channel. Consider subscribing, hitting that notification, double tapping your screen, give us a like, lets YouTube know that we're doing a decent job to bring you guys some quality food and everything else. So we do appreciate it. It helps the channel out in a big way, more than you know. And yeah, we appreciate it. We'd love to have you with us, and we'd love to bring you some new refreshing recipes that you guys can try at home as well. And that being said, let's take this over to our hot foods, and we can, oh no, we can bring you guys what we have next week. I think we have another salad for you guys from the menu. This nice, lovely chickpea salad that we didn't do last time because of the catering. So let's take this away, and then we can get that salad made.
Oh no?
All right, I'm just putting my food away, and then we will be back. Okay. All right, let's grab ourselves a big bowl so we can get this nice salad going on here. First, let's see what the chat is saying. Pretty Thing says, so far, salmon's been my favorite. Oh, nice. Is it because it represents my protest for summer to come? Is that why? Right now, we're slowly making it out of our small cold forecast, and we're getting to a little bit of a warmer weather. So hopefully that keeps up. So right now we're just going through the rainy patch of spring. All right. So we started our prep for this lovely salad. Now this is our cranberry walnuts, toasted walnuts, chickpea salad with orange vinaigrette. We had a nice toasted walnuts on top, so it won't mix too much into our salad and get soggy while we weren't away. So that is why that is the first thing that you see. Oh yeah, no, the flavors for the salmon is absolutely delicious. If you like tropical fruits like mango, oranges, and such like that, that is basically an amazing sauce for that salmon. All right, so we're gonna take our lovely toasted walnuts right here. We have ourselves in here. We have some chickpeas. We have some feta cheese. We have some red onions. We're gonna get all this in our bowl first. We're using dried cranberries. Let's bring that over. So going forward, we're gonna try a little bit of new dynamic. YouTube has this new format for the live streams settings. I'm gonna be messing around with that a little bit. So going forward, the stream is gonna look a little bit maybe half baked until I get all the settings right. They have it where you can stream horizontally, like the way I'm streaming right now is vertically. They'll have it where you can do it horizontally, and also when you do it that way, it will put out another stream vertically like it is right now. So I'm gonna have to try to play around with that setting and see if I can get that going, so you guys will get a better view of what's going on the horizontal stream. You get a wider range of field of view, other than just this up and down view. But that's something I'm gonna have to mess around with so you guys can see. So if you see anything weird about the stream, I'm trying to give you guys two options, basically. Having a way to view like this, and also like, horizontal as well. So that's going to be a work in progress. So bear with me if the stream quality is kind of messed up. In the next, either in the next couple of days or next week. All right, so now we have to finish up this salad. We have everything that we're gonna put in this salad. I'll give you a breakdown of everything that is in here before I finish. So for the salad, we got chickpeas, we have dry cranberries, we have walnuts, toasted walnuts, we got red onions, we got feta cheese, we got parsley. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of salt and pepper for the orange vinaigrette that we have right here. Oh, let's not spill that. Got a nice little orange vinaigrette right here for it. Now that consists of olive oil, orange zest, orange juice, maple syrup, Dijon mustard, and a little bit of salt and pepper. So for this guy, hit that with a little bit of pepper. Just a little bit of extra love. A little bit of salt. Not too much because the feta cheese is already salted and we don't want to overdo that. Give that a light mix. Now we're gonna add in our vinaigrette. Now, just gonna give that very gentle toss to make sure we get all that incorporate throughout our salad, because we don't want to crush up our feta cheese too much as well. We want it to still keep this lovely shape that we got going on, but we want those flavors to coat everything else. All right, that's looking good. And now, this is just a base, right? You can also add like spinach, arugula, or something like that. Else some other greenery in here as well. Some mixed green and something like that in here as well, if you want to. So give you different ways of putting a salad like this together. We're gonna leave it as it is. But just we're giving you that option to do if you feel like that's something that would look good to you. A little bit more parsley on top. Rubber bowls. Let's see. Let's see. Pretty Thing says it depends on where you're watching on TV or phone. Yeah, so for that, that's exactly why I want to see if I can mess with that format a little bit because it'll give you two options if you want to watch on your phone or you want to watch on your TV, your laptop, your computer, or something like that, and you don't necessarily want it in this format, then you can have it in a horizontal format. So that is why I'm going to try that out. And you guys can let me know if you like it or not. And if not, we'll just go back to the regular way we do it. Let's see. This would make a day ahead of time before serving. Yeah, no, definitely. It'll bring out more of those flavors. You'll get the orange vinaigrette to kind of really absorb into the chickpeas and bring out it in every bite afterwards. Let me go get my bowl so I can put these in, and I'll be right back.
Oh, somebody made a mess.
It wasn't me. Ta 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 ta. Do 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 do. Jean left you all alone? I got one salad for you. It's coming. All right, we've grabbed our bowls. We're making our way back. So give me a second. I feel like I haven't made a salad for you guys in a while. Quite interesting. All right, let's get this together, shall we? Woohoo! I have chickpeas running all over the place. Oh, you can smell those orange flavors. Oh, the aroma of the orange. It's one of those things like you make, put in your fridge. Open up your fridge in the morning, take the cover off, and it's just like, hi, good morning. How are you? A nice punch in the face from that lovely aroma. Do 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 do. And of course, we don't let any of that flavor go to waste. My vinaigrette is going straight on top. All right, we are done. All right, I'm gonna hit a little bit of more that lovely parsley to finish. Now we are going to wrap that up and bring that to our lovely salad area so we can get on to our lovely prep section of this live stream of ours. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of sandwiches. That's a lot of sandwiches, Flora. Flora? It's a lot of sandwiches.
Yeah. 60 actually.
Ah. Morning. All right, we're just giving her a nice solid wrapped so we can bring that over to we can label and bring that over to our salad area. We got a lovely hot food area and we got a lovely salad area, so spice it up a little bit. Behind. Okay. Let's get a label on this. Today is the 13th. Damn. I almost forgot what date it is. You gotta make sure I let people know there's nuts in here, so no allergy. So we have no allergy problems. All right, ladies and gents, that is our salad for right now. All right, so I will be right back. I'm gonna bring that to our salad area and I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay.
And then just go down there for some.
All right, our salad's been delivered, and now it's time to do a nice little cleanup, switch over, so we can start getting our prep for the following, for the rest of the week done. Don't you worry around.
Oh my goodness.
All right, ladies and gents, give me a second. I'm just getting some stuff together real quick before I can get started here. Our soup area is a mess, so just helping cleaning that up. Soup area look like a train ran through it. Mary, can I get the pot, please? Yeah. Don't you want me like I need you, baby? Don't you? We're transitioning our prep to our prep section of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who only came to see what was going on with the food, what we were cooking, thank you so much for stopping by, sharing some of your lovely, amazing, precious time with us. I do appreciate it. We do not take your time for granted. We are entering our prep section of today's live stream. This is where we prepare all our food for all that lovely stuff that you see that we cook. This is where we get everything together for the next day and the next day and so forth and so forth. So I do understand if you guys don't stick around for that. If you do stick around for it, there's a few things you need to know. We will every now and then stop to go get our ingredients. We'll let you know what we're doing as we're grabbing our ingredients. We'll put you in the corner over here while we go grab our ingredients and stuff like that and get everything together. And then when we come back with this one, we'll start putting all our ingredients together in a prep form to get that food ready thank you, for the next day. All right. That is what we do here. We start off with our lovely live stream, give you all the food that we're cooking, and then we'll take you into our prep dynamic of today's live stream. So right now, I'm doing that. Switch over for our prep. I'm getting some containers ready where we store our food and stuff in. I'm gonna get this pot on the stove with some water, and I get that ready for our pasta. We're not doing any bone broth today because we don't have any bones. So we did bone broth on Friday and on Saturday. So we used all the bones. So we're gonna have to wait till Saturday when wait. Yeah, I think we're gonna wait till Saturday till we prep up some more bones and then we can do more bone broth. But now we're just adding some salt into our water for our pasta. I'm gonna bring that to a boil, add our pasta, and then everything else that goes along with that. You gotta season your pasta as you cook, right? put it. All right. So how's everybody's lovely Monday? Let me know how you're doing on this beautiful Monday of ours. It's a new week, a new day. Happy to be alive. Nothing feels better than being alive. Other than not working. I wonder what I should make for dinner today. I haven't really thought of planning it. What little recipe should I bring to our lovely viewers today? What should I have on the menu? All right. Let's see. Pasta is the first we're gonna make. Let's see. Let's grab all our big stuff first so we can get that. So we're gonna grab our eggplants. We're gonna grab our our asparagus, and we're gonna get that stuff in our containers, and then we can start off the more intricate stuff. We're gonna have to grab our pasta as well. So while I do that, I'm gonna leave you guys down here, and once I come back, I'll bring you guys back up to do the prep. So pasta, eggplant, and asparagus.
Very interesting. It's not heartless.
Hey, where are thou? I see you. All right, we got some eggplants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, let's grab two. We're gonna do two different type of eggplants today. Tell me, how am I supposed to live without you? 'Cause am I supposed to go on? We will come back for the, we'll come back for the asparagus. I'm gonna grab our pasta first. Oh, today's gonna be a day. I can already feel it. Sorry. Hi. You know, is that what we use it for?
Make some curry pasta.
Oh, my loving knees. we got some meatballs. Tell me how am I supposed to live without you? 'Cause how am I supposed to go on? All right. A little pasta. 14 minutes. Oh wow, we got a nice little lineup for our hot foods right now. Amazing, amazing. All right, we got our pasta. Let's get our eggplant washed, and then we can get that prepped. Just removing all the stickers, and then we can get it washed, and then we can get it, and then we can get it cut up for tomorrow. Cause when the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, it's amore. I just wanna stop. You would be mistaken. All right, let's get those washed and ready to go. Sorry. We're washing our eggplants right now off camera, and then when we come back, we can get these nicely cut up for our prep for tomorrow, like we did the eggplants earlier today. We did the nice Korean roasted eggplants, Korean barbecue roasted eggplants. Those looked absolutely amazing. We like those going forward. And we could probably put that on our favorite menu items, because those get really sold out. The customer loves their eggplants and stuff like that. Plus we have a huge Asian community that comes through here as well. So they do love this type of food. It looks good, tastes good, smells good. So who am I to take it away from the menu. All right, eggplants are washed. Drain off the excess water. Okay. Grab one of our containers that we're gonna be putting that in. And let's get to work, shall we? Gonna need a container to put all the scraps in. Put you over here. Make my life a little bit easier. And then we're just gonna cut these on the diagonal, like that. For these ones anyways, the other one we'll cut a little bit different. Dump stuff. I think I have an idea what I'm gonna make for dinner today. It's starting to come to me in a vision. Yeah. We'll keep this one close to the chest until later on. Should be a good one. So, you guys want to see a little bit of our dinner for later today? Come through the live stream, and we will get that cooking once I put everything together. Just need to get through today. Get through our 9 to 5 and we should be good. So I don't wanna cry no more. I know one of the reasons you want to cut these a little bit chunkier too is because, you know, they'll kind of shrink a little bit once you cook them. So you can get a nice bite size once it's all said and done. Would you like an eggplant? Would you like an eggplant?
I wish. John, but make sure they're gonna pay me. Make sure that they're gonna pay me if I go.
'Cause I don't really wanna cry no more. I know what you're thinking. That's a lot of eggplants. Trust me, it's worth it. It's worth it when it's all said and done. It's a nice cook. It's worth it. Plus, you know, we all need some more eggplants in our lives. Keep our minds out of the gutter. Talking about the food. Because I don't really wanna cry no more. Oh, you're a big one, so we'll cut you in smaller. All right, our mountain of eggplants coming together nicely. We are almost done. And then we can move on to our pasta. Hopefully, it'll be ready to go by then. Just waiting for the water to boil so we can put our pasta in. I can't live anymore. As living isn't without you. If you guys are liking the stream, you're a little bit entertained, double tap that screen, give us a like. It helps out the channel in a big way, and we'd love to have you on the stream with us. Appreciate it. And consider subscribing. We got a lot going on, and we also try to keep it interesting. So keep watching us. And we do what we can. We love bringing you guys new, interesting foods. Show you guys how to prep some stuff. Show you guys how to cook some stuff. Give you guys some follow-along recipes, amongst other things. So we take requests every now and then from our lovely community of viewers and stuff like that. So, you know, support us, and we will take you on a wild journey. We're still a small channel, but we're getting close to our lovely milestone of 10,000 subscribers. We're almost there. That's going to be our first major milestones, and we'd love to have you guys there with us once we reach that milestone. So thank you for all your support. We appreciate you. So right now we're steadily just prepping away from for our menu for tomorrow and the rest of the week. Other than that, we've already put out all the food that we had on our menu today. So if you want to see that, you can go a little bit back into the stream and see what we had going on there. And if you want to see what's on our menu for this week, we're repeating the menu from last week because of all our catering. So you can check out last week's menu on the community section of our YouTube channel, or the post section, which you can go to the main channel, the main page of our channel, scroll all the way to the bottom, and you'll see the post for all our informations and stuff. This is where you can find that. What's going on, sir? All right, we're almost finished with our eggplant. And then we can wrap it up, and then we can grab our asparagus after that. And there goes our very loud, obnoxious oven with its very annoying timer. Ooh. Unfortunately, there's some sounds at work I cannot control. All right, eggplants are done. Let's get those wrapped up and put away. And then we can start on our asparagus. And then we can chop up some stuff because we have a couple sauces that we need to make. And we can start chopping those stuff up for it. The sauces we'll make after. Where after we go for lunch or a break, we'll make our sauce. But until then, we're getting the prep we're gonna need for it out the way. So when we come back off of lunch, we could just throw those in the pot, saute, deglaze, and get that done. Plus, you guys I've already done that sauce live on stream, so you guys know exactly what that sauce is like. For anyone else, you can feel free to check out our other past live streams from last week for that sauce. We're doing nice coconut curry sauce for our chicken that we're making. We're making a nice mango jalapeno cilantro coulis for our salmon. And I think that's all the sauce we have to make for today. Alright, eggplants are wrapped, secured, and ready to go. So let's get a label on that because, of course, we do not want the health inspector to come and kick our butts if we do not label our food. So therefore, we are going to label, make sure everything's dated nicely, and we don't get in trouble, right? 100%. I almost wrote down the 24th. Yeah. All right, so that being said, the next thing we need is our asparagus. So we're gonna put you guys down here again, and while we go grab our asparagus, and then once we come back, we'll bring you guys back up so we can get that nicely prepped. All right. Bear with us, we will be right back. I need my lovely trusty basket. Oh. All right, we're over by asparagus. Let's grab a couple. Oh, some of these asparagus are looking pretty good. Can't lie. All right, we got our asparagus. Let's go before somebody notices that we took so much. You didn't see anything. All right, we got our asparagus. We're making our lovely way back to our prep section. And look at that, we're just in time to see our lovely water, our pasta water boiling. So we're gonna get that in the stove as well. You can see our, I guess you can't see it from that angle. But just know that our pasta water is boiling. We're gonna put our pasta in the water right now. Hot. Steam, not good. All right, let's get this pasta in. Then we're gonna let it come back up to a boil, and then we can set our timer. tut, 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 tut. All right, so pasta's in our water. Give that a nice little stir first to get some of these underneath the water.
I don't know.
All right, cover that back up. Let it come back to a boil faster. And then we can set our timer and get that cooking. In the meantime, we can get you prepped up, Mr. Asparagus. All right, so these look better than the ones from last week. The ones from last week were just like shot in the dark if they're gonna be good or not. All we're doing today is just cutting off the stems off of these. We'll deal with them when we come back. Let's grab a nice, very long one to be the base of how they're gonna be.
Mama, I need your help. Mama. Ready? It's going on. I know.
All right, so we just use this one as a measuring for the rest of these, so how much we need to take off, so they're all the same size. Who doesn't love some nice looking asparagus? I would love to get my hands on some of the white asparagus though. You know, a little bit more expensive, but they're also good. This one's a little bit longer. All right, I'm just gonna take off a little bit of the woodiness at the end. Stop that part from being a little bit chewy, a little bit too hard, and that's why we cut off the ends down there. All right, let's deal with our water because it's starting to boil. Now we can give it our pasta a stir and set our timer. I set it for 12 and a half minutes. The package calls for 14 and we want it a little bit al dente. So we're gonna cook it for 12 and a half minutes. I'm gonna move you guys back a little bit because I keep trying to hit the camera. Every time I go to put in my bin, I almost knock over the camera. These asparagus today are very a nice batch of asparagus. Oh, hey. If you really want to be fancy with these as well, you can peel them. See, when they're thicker, you can peel them. They'll look nicer, but you know, it'll stop some of the stringiness when you go to bite into your asparagus. All right, we're almost there. We're almost finished with the asparagus. And we can chop up some of our lovely onions and garlic and ginger for stuff like that for our sauces. Get some nice uniform cuts. Bye. All right, we have our last bunch of asparagus ready to go. I was like, damn, that's a lot of asparagus. We do cook for a lot of people, so, and I kid you not, most of the time this is all done by the end of the day. Like here right now, we still have a lineup for a hot food area, which I will never complain about. It just means people are enjoying the food. And you gotta appreciate it when people appreciate your cooking. So let's clean my mess up. Our pasta should be coming off the stove in a second, so we can get this wrapped up and put away.
Excuse me. I got forks.
Check at the end right here, or on the other side of the cashier. All right. King says, Kenneth. Ouch. Says more Meals on Wheels. Pretty Thing says more asparagus, please. Meals on Wheels, eh? Not quite Meals on Wheels. I mean, that would be good though. Start up my very own Meals on Wheels, and then I can, drive over to our lovely viewers and like, what did you order again? That, my friend, would be amazing. All right, so our asparagus is done. Let's get that wrapped up. And let's get that put away on our prep cart, and then our pasta is done in less than 4 minutes. So that will be ready to go. It's either Kenneth or King Anthem. Hope I didn't butcher that, but one of those. Thank you for stopping by on the stream. Appreciate you. Whoa. We are cooking away, prepping away, and we are also feeling the Monday tiredness.
You know, you're going to be replenishing the soups, or are they done? Whatever's out here.
1 second. Anita, is there any more soups to come?
No, maybe later.
Probably later.
Chicken broth.
broccoli cheddar? So it's done.
Yeah, it's finished. Yeah.
All right, let's get this labeled, and then we can get our pasta strained and put together. All right. So another one down. And this is going to be for a pasta in a second. So let me strain off our pasta. And once that's done, I'm going to hit that with some cold water. Stop the cooking process. And then I am going to hit that with a little bit of olive oil. Here. And I'll bring it back over to you guys, and we can get that on our prep card. Maria, I need to strain something. All right. And if you guys are liking what you're seeing in our stream so far, you guys want to support our lovely channel in a big way, definitely please double tap that screen, give us a like. YouTube likes to see that stuff and it helps out the channel in a big way, so we do appreciate it. We are still a small channel. We're actively trying to grow our lovely, beautiful, like-minded food community, and we love to take you guys with us. All right, so our pasta just finished. We're just waiting for some space in the sink so we can get this strained. And once that's ready, we can get it strained and ready and put away. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's strain this bad boy. We got the Monday blues going on right now. We started out with some nice energy, and I feel like we're crashing a little bit. We need a picker-upper on this Monday. All right, so our pasta is cooling now with some cold water off camera right now. And then once that's cooled down, I can bring it over.
Good afternoon. Can I get cereal on breakfast or no doctor?
Now the reason we're cooling it down with some cold water is because we're not using it today. And we undercook it al dente, so when we're ready to cook it again, our pasta doesn't go mushy on us, and this is why we do this process. So the cold water is basically to stop the cooking process until we're going to use this pasta again. Now if you're doing a salad or something, you can cook the pasta all the way and then cool it down and then use it for your salads and whatnot. Because I am going to be using this again, I want to undercook it, so when I do cook it again, it doesn't become super soft and super mushy. I want candy. And our hot food section still has a massive lineup. So. All right, so our pasta is cooled down. Let us drain off the excess water, and I can bring it back over. All right. Cause I want candy. All right, this is our pasta. Got some olive oil here. Push. Massage this lovely pasta. Because we don't want our pasta to be all nice and sticky on us when we ready to use it. All right, we are good. Now we're just gonna wrap that up and put it on our prep cart. And that's another one of our lovely prep for today is done. We're flying by pretty smoothly today. Try to avoid all the stress and the drama of the work life. I want candy. Ooh, almost dropped you. Hi. Pardon?
All of the salmon expired yesterday.
Give me 1 second. Gigi, you want to check this? Apparently all the salmons are expired over there.
All of it says April 12th.
Yeah, just give me a second. I want candy. All right. Here's another one finished. All right, so now we're gonna need all our ingredients for our chicken sauce. We're gonna get that cut up, and then we can get ready for our mango coulis a little bit after that as well. Alright, so everything I'm gonna need is definitely need a little bit of brown sugar. I'm gonna need to grab some coconut milk. Gonna need some garlic. This is gonna be for garlic. This is gonna be for ginger. This are the onion. And we have some thyme. This is gonna be for me. It's our lovely coconut because, you know, we try to get through the day without at least having one coconut to our life. Got our lovely thyme. Coconut, you're in my way. What is a lovely start to your Monday without some nice fresh coconut water, right? Alright. I need some spices. I need some curry powder. And I need some Scotch bonnet pepper. Need some chicken stock, and I need some hot pepper sauce. We got some allspice as well, and we should be good to go once I grab those other ingredients. So coconut milk, chicken stock, Jamaican pepper sauce. All right, so I'll put you guys down here until we return with those lovely ingredients. Let me see. All right. But before I do that, I'm gonna have to plug you guys in because my camera wants to die on us, and we can't have that happen in the middle of the stream now, can we? All right, so let me get you guys plugged in. All right, so while I go and grab the rest of my ingredients, I'll leave you guys down here. So, pepper sauce, coconut milk, chicken sauce, Scotch bonnet pepper, green onions. Oh, no, we have some Scotch bonnet here. Forgot about that. Got a little bit of sad scallion, but we'll use it either way because it's going to be cooked to wilted anyways. So all we need is coconut milk, pepper sauce, and coconut milk. Behind. All right, we are on our way to grab the ingredients we need for this. Coconut milk, here we go. We need that chicken stock. We are gonna grab some wine, some white cooking wine to deglaze our pot. Because why? Because I think it'll be great. All right, what else do we need? wine, garlic, and the pepper sauce. Yes. All right. You got some hot pepper sauce, courtesy of the motherland. We're looking good. We're looking good. We're on our way back. And we're just gonna cut up some stuff, prep some stuff. Actually, we need to grab our ginger and some onions.
Okay, have beef? One more. Okay. Sorry. One more time.
Okay, you should just look at chocolate.
Good thing I'm able to get. Actually, you know what? Why not? All right, let's grab a cluster of ginger that we can use. Grab the ginger. Let's grab some of that lovely onions of ours. Selena. Okay, we have everything we officially need. Let's bring you guys back up so we can continue our saga here. All right. We're gonna get some of these lovely thyme leaves. I'm just gonna strip some of the leaves off of here. Tiny bit. Stems will get rid of. It makes it just easier for when I make the sauce. I don't have all this big stems I have to take out later on. So if you can just do the leaves, that'd be great. That's all you really need anyways. Plus you get these lovely aromas as you're doing this from the thyme. Who doesn't like the smell of fresh thyme in the morning? Should like put a thyme bush right by your windowsill, and that's the first thing the breeze send through your apartment when you wake up. It's just like, makes me hungry. All right, let's see what I missed down in their chat right there. Give me a second. Carrie, what's going on? Are the green onions cooked? These green onions? Nah, they're not cooked. They're just looking quite sad right now. That's what happens to green onions when you leave them out in certain conditions. They don't look so hot. But we don't need them to be hot because they're gonna get cooked out in our pot anyways. So we're not using them for any type of garnish or anything like that. So they're gonna look just as sad when I finish cooking them. But we will be cooking them if that's what you were asking. But as they are right now, they're not cooked. They're just kind of shriveled a little bit. All right, so got our lovely thyme ready to go. I can go over here. We're gonna use about 3 Scotch bonnet peppers. That'd be good. Love's gonna keep us together. Stay with me, babe, whenever. And we're gonna take off the hands. We're gonna cut these down the middle towards the bottom. Because when we go to slice them up, see, it's just a little sad looking. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I ain't gonna say it. All right, it's gonna go into a little container for itself. All right, beside the coconut you go. I'm trying to just get all my ingredients together from when I'm ready to cook. Everything's just waiting for me, and I could just like toss in the pot as I need. All right, let's get some our yellow onions going here.
Oh yeah.
Where do you wanna go? All right. Where you wanna go? All right, that's the onions for you. And we got gingers.
I was thinking you got a lot of
Where you wanna go? Okay. Alright. It's just nice chops, small dice. Cause I could just die in your arms tonight. Must have been something you said. All right. That is our ginger. And last but not least, we're gonna have our garlic. And all of this lovely cutting up stuff is gonna help us make our nice curry sauce in a little bit.
Nag-ilabas na, di ba?
Is it always on my mind?
Marami pa po yung ano. Dalawa yan.
Just give that a nice pass over with your knife a couple times, and I'll get those garlic exactly as small as you want them to be. So you don't have no nice chunky rough garlic in your dish. And last but not least, we got our garlic ready to go. All right. Garlic tends to want to stick to everything. Cause you're always on my mind. So we got everything that we need for our lovely sauce going forward here. Da-na-na-na-na. Nice little mise en place. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh, the Wolverine was in our chat. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. I just seen this chat now. What are you making? Ginger and garlic, nice combo. Oh, yeah, for real. I'm getting to the prep for making my nice coconut curry sauce for our curry chicken that we are making as part of our menu for tomorrow and the rest of the week. So we're just making a sauce for that. This is what we are working. We're prepping towards all this food. You've already seen it cooked today. If you want to see more of this menu, you can just look on our community section of our channel or post section of the channel. So we're gonna make the coconut curry sauce with all these lovely ingredients that we got here. We got coconut milk, we got chicken broth, we're gonna deglaze with some wine. We got some hot pepper sauce. We got thyme, we got scotch bonnet, we got onion, garlic, ginger, we got some spice blend, and we got some curry powder, some allspice. So that's everything we're gonna need to make this curry sauce. But we're not gonna make it right now. We've already did a demonstration of that on the stream. We're close to our 3-hour stream mark. So we're actually gonna end the stream right here. And we're gonna go for our lunch because we are at home. We're at work. We're gonna end the stream right now so we can go for our lunch and our break and stuff like that. If you guys, we're gonna be putting together a nice little recipe for you guys later on tonight for dinner. So if you guys want to see that stream come through, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, and YouTube, hit that bell icon as well. YouTube will let you know when we go live again. So if you hit that bell icon, YouTube will let you know when we go live again. What's up? Thank you. So if you guys want to see that later tonight, I will see you there. Until then, we're going to end the stream right here. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for sharing a bit of your time with us today. You guys are amazing. Stay true. Keep watching us, and we'll definitely try to keep it interesting. All right. So until next time, peace. Have a good day. Stay safe. Stay warm. Bye.